Hey, Skyrim fans and people. So, the wolves didn't know how to howl for a second then. Lol. Oh, shit. What the heck?
Hey there. Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want. I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map for a small fee. Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here. All right then. Yes? Take a look.
That's all he has. And now he has no more money. I took it back. Calm. That obviously hasn't loaded in. Oh, there we go.
Oh, what is it? Thought you'd never ask. Where'd you come from?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to fall! Oh, hell no.
Where'd you come from?
I'm gonna reload, because maybe I might have missed something back there.
Stay on your guard.
Oh, I am actually meant to jump. Yeah, I wanna jump. Might as well while I'm here.
Who's there? Done and done. Where'd you come from? Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Oh, here again. Hell nah. Not doing that again.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
I still want to explore first. Isn't there a chest? Oh, there is a chest.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Halkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Back in a sec. Yeah, I'll see compose it. Oh, damn. I'm back.
The connection between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you. This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim honor as well.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I expected as much. This is, or was, the epicenter of our religion. Most of the Snow Elf people worshipped Auriel. The Chantry was constructed near the beginning of the First Era to provide a retreat for those that wished to become enlightened. Our empire had temples to some of the other deities. Trinimac, Ciribane, Yffrey, and Finister rounded out the rest. But those temples paled in comparison to the glory of the Chantry and its way shrines. Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the steps the Initiates took on the path to total enlightenment. Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here. They're ghosts of the Snow Elf priests that tended the way shrines before being slaughtered by the betrayed. Through the grace of Auriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties. I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship. They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum. We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner of speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price: the blinding of our race. There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin, certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become. The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene. Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people. Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum. Verther and myself are the only two snow elves that remain. May Auriel light your path.
What now?
Questions? I expected as much.
Wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now. Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something. This won't end well for you. What now? If you think it'll help. Who's there? I knew I'd That'll teach you. Who's there? I was sure I heard something. Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? Who's there? I was sure I heard something. Who's there? there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. That'll teach you. We're done. Done and done. It almost doesn't even look real, you know? Do you need something?
Welcome, Initiate. Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Here we go. This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere. Do you need something? Honestly, I don't think they care what a bunch of vampires would do with Ariel's bow. They're pretty focused on the past. As long as we can get this Verther out of the Sanctum, I think they'll be happy to just hand it over. Where'd you come from? Who's there? Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
May Ariel's light guide you in your darkest hours.
More spiders? I like the ones back home better. Where'd you come from?
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom. May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Yes? Valley a lot faster.
Hey, what's good? Yep. I did.
Yes? Do you think it'll help?
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantra? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
Out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Okay.
Still remember how to fight. Who's there? Done and done.
Yep.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. What now? If you think it'll help. the look of this. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. Who's there? Must be gone now. Who's there? I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this. Who's there?
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
To be the place. I've never seen a building like that before. It looks like some... What now? It almost doesn't even look real, you know? This is a statue of Ariel. But it's using the older signs of his power. This temple must be ancient. The bow has to be in here.
Yeah, I know. It's all the way up there. I know I've finished the Skyrim before on the Xbox.
What is it? These Falmer they're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long they've been like this. And I thought the soul care was creepy. Do you need something?
I'll have a proper search through this whole place, but I just want to get this mission over and done with. Oh, there's lag. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was bad.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
I knew I heard something.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling! Who's there?
This has gone on long enough.
Fire versus ice. Oh my god, they just won.
No. Those centuries of preparation.
You alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on. Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you? I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. Where'd you come from?
Farewell.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. I trust you're faring well. Farewell. It's good to speak to you. I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions against them. But I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point. The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today. Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance, but over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race. While it would fill me with joy to see the Chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind. There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible. It's also quite possible that there
I
are
wish
some
they
other
made
isolated conclaves of
a
snow
DLC
elves
with more of the Snow
also
Elves.
assume Verther
You
did exactly
only
what
meet
the
two,
option
him
to
and his
stay in your hand.
dickhead vampire abomination of a brother.
For the time being, I will remain here on the
Wish they
Overlook
just made
and
a
continue
city
trying to keep the sanctuary
Snow
free
Elves.
of
That'd be
the
awesome.
betrayed. You're
Sane
always
ones,
welcome
of
to
course.
return here at any time, of course. The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond. The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire. That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead. Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it. I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Absolutely. I can only... Certainly. I can only do... I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me to produce the sun-hallowed arrows. And it seems you're
It's
all out of them at the moment.
not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
If there's anything at all I can help, it's good to speak to you again. Farewell, friend. May the glow of Oriel shield you.
Oh well, I just wanted to eat that vampire abomination bitch down there. Heh. First, I want to do this.
Leave here alive.
Right there.
What was that?
You won't leave here alive.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Never should have come here. Looky here, looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Where'd you...
Why? Thought I heard something. Bad time. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I submit.
Shit! I can't be bothered doing that right now.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Excellent. That's one less beast, and keep yourself armed and protected as best you can. Fight bravely, friend.
The bow. You have Ariel's bow. Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind? Her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawn Guard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
I knew it would come to this one day.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawn Guard! Abominations! This is it!
Between the eyes for me!
The prophecy is no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar. Stay alert.
What the hell are these two doing? What the heck?
The trolls.
Wait, what? It's changed locations? Screw it. I'm going there now.
I will take back my... Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. It better be good. All right.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better.
Yes?
Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. It better be good. Good. The place is crawling with bandits. We lost some good men trying to take it earlier. I suspect Brurid planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family... The front gate is locked, so you'll need to use the mine entrance behind us. Open the front gate, and we'll try and give you some support. My family is everything to me. Clear the fort, and on top of the posted reward, you can have whatever items you'd like. Fine, then. The blood of my family is on your hands, as well as Brurid's.
I'll do that after I kill...
Need something?
Okay, I can do this whenever.
Need something?
You're a fool to fight me. You puny weakling. No one best. Mercy.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see you. You keep your distance with that magic. You keep your distance with that magic.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it. Do you need something? All right, let's see what you have.
get a few gold to spend? Please? You're the best. Thanks.
I'm in here looking for my bow I accidentally put in here. Whatever the heck I'm doing. It's my cell pile. Find the bow. Ooh, get going. There you go. There it is. Be right back. Pee break. And back.
It's time to end this.
Wait, who's dead?
Find their leader and kill him.
I thought you said someone on my team was dead. I was like, oh shit, no. But no one is. Awesome. Just the bad guys. Huh.
What was that? Who's there? It's... I think...
Go!
Not even the gods are so merciful.
Find their leader and kill him.
Destroy every one of them! For the Dawn Skyrim!
What now? It sounds like... that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow. So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing. Oh. All right then. I don't think you can ever be ready to kill your parent. I'm doing my best to not think of him as my father anymore. I know you didn't know your parents, but if they were anything like mine, you're better off.
Serana, my darling. I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
provided for me? Are you insane? Destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has wings. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana? Then my daughter is truly lost. She died the moment she accepted a mortal into her life. Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second. Very well, then. You leave me no choice.
Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned. That's what I wanted to hear.
It's over. He's dead. and the prophecy dies with him. So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawn Guard will now be dedicated. I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Isn't he gonna thank her? She had to kill her own goddamn dad, for Christ's sake. Why does it say steal? Is someone alive from the vampire cult? I'll raid this place off stream.
Arkay's been watching over
While I
me
doubt
for
we'll ever be
years
truly
now.
rid of vampires.
He says
in
he's
Skyrim.
never. I knew you had it in you.
Directly to
Arkay
someone
wasn't
before.
so sure.
So you think
Between
he's
you
just
and
crazy?
me, I think he didn't expect you to make it.
Say that.
But not me. I knew it all
Hope
along.
you're getting along.
Potential.
Let's see what you...
every now
I
and
see.
then you say
Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. I can certainly try. All right, then.
I once. Don't you worry about me. I've been through worse. I'll come out of this just fine.
I
Arkay,
like what
bless you,
Etron has done
friend.
with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared.
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here.
I'd like to be.
People of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. I can't help that space is cramped in the Florentius.
I'd also like to not have to smell troll all the time.
The trolls. They smell like trolls. I can't help that either.
Yes, they smell like trolls. But do you have to? Consider washing up a bit more often.
Imagine a world without a sun. We would all have been doomed, vampires and men alike. Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. Of course they did. I never doubted for a moment. If I may ask, what will you do with them now? No? Well, I've given it a bit of thought. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City. How would you feel about turning them over to me? Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value.
Divine smile on you, friend. Mm-hmm.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Yes? Mm-hmm. Until next time.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Take care.
Yes?
As much as I love those eyes,
No.
maybe
Why?
get rid of the vampire?
It would be nice to not always be so thirsty. I'll speak to Fallion. I've heard he knows about these things. I'm going to go away for a while. I'll meet you back home when I'm done. I know you do, but this is something I need to do alone. I'll see you again, soon.
And I'm off to bring him home.
You appear to have something on your mind. What is it? Absolutely. I've spent a great deal of time perfecting an extract that increases the potency of soul husks. If you wanted to bring some to me, I'd be happy to provide you some of the extract. It should help resist the draining aura of the crystals. I'd say 5 of them would be enough. What? Are you certain? Then I see nothing preventing my return to Tamriel. Allow me to gather some of my things, and I'll head back to Castle Volkihar. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I'll return to Castle Volkihar as soon as I'm finished gathering my things. Help yourself to anything you need in my laboratory. Well, I think it's time I got back to my work as an alchemist. The Soul Cairn will offer a unique opportunity to continue my studies, and I intend to complete my research. In the meantime, if there are any potions you might need, feel free to help yourself.
Papa, you're home. Look what I found. Here, take it. Braith has a big meaning. She keeps telling Lark. Me what to do. I don't. Play with her anymore.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I enjoy this work well enough. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face. The companions in Jorvaskr? Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Anyway, that's it, stream. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Skyrim next time. Bye. Peace.